This video is a step-by-step guide to performing a standard slide build warm-up on a Concept 2 rowing machine. This warm-up drill is used with slight variations in rowing clubs all over Australia. We begin seated with our legs out straight, shoulders behind hips, core engaged and arms out straight. To begin, our feet are out of the straps to build proprioception. From here, the first movement is to pull the handle to the sternum. Start the pull from the shoulders, making sure to bring the elbows back past the body. Take this opportunity to exaggerate scapular retraction. Return the handle to the arms out straight position at the same speed as it was brought to the sternum. An appropriate stroke rate here is 50 strokes a minute. Continue this for 1 minute. From here we progress to arms and body. Keeping the legs straight, and once we have the arms at full reach, we pivot from the hips, pushing the chest forward until you feel a slight stretch in your hamstrings. Bracing the core, we pull with the body first until the shoulders are behind the hips. We then begin the pull with the arms. Make sure to keep the balls of your feet engaged with the foot plate at all times. Continue at stroke rate 35 for 1 minute. We then progress to quarter slide. Once you are at full body reach and feeling a stretch in your hamstrings, bend the knees slightly to move the seat forward. Make sure the seat moves with the handle. The seat should only move 1/4 of your possible range, approximately 10 centimeters. From there, push the hips out first, again making sure the handle moves with the seat. The body remains pivoted forwards until the legs are completely straight. Then pivot back so the shoulders are behind the hips, keeping the balls of the feet in contact with the foot plate. Continue the arm drive and recovery. Continue at rate 30 for 1 minute. We then progress to half slide. Much the same as quarter slide, only using more slide. Bring the shins to 45 degrees, extending the range of the leg drive. Be sure to let the arms and body hang during the leg drive. Continue at rate 22 for 1 minute. And finally, full slide. Bringing the shins to vertical at the catch. At this point, the heels may lift a little from the foot plate. Be sure to exaggerate the hang during the leg drive. Maintain posture and keep the balls of the feet engaged with the foot plate at all times. Continue at rate 18 for 1 minute. Then place the handle down, strap in your feet, and continue at rate 18 for a further 5 minutes, focusing on being relaxed through the recovery and applying power through the drive. I will now demonstrate some common faults. Pulling the body to the handle. This shortens the stroke length, which will reduce your power output. Make sure when pulling with the arms that the core is braced, with the body firmly held in a pivoted position with the shoulders behind hips. The hands should come in at the same speed they go out, never truly stopping. Breaking the knees before the arms and body are at full reach. This also shortens the stroke, as well as interrupting the flow of the recovery, forcing you to lift the handle over the knees. Make sure the arms and body are at full reach before breaking the knees. Pausing at the body rockover is a useful exercise to remedy this. Alternate this every minute of the 5-minute warm-up paddle. Shooting the slide. This happens when the core is not engaged at the catch or during the leg drive. The seat moves back, leaving the handle behind and wasting the leg drive. You must move the seat with the handle. A good exercise to remedy this is to row using the legs only. keeping the arms straight and the body pivoted forward, using only the legs to move the handle and generate power. You can alternate this with some normal full slide rowing. Rushing into the catch, or negative ratio. This uses excessive energy on the recovery. As a general rule for cruising at any rate, you want to spend more time on the recovery than the drive. Use the recovery to recover. Develop a positive ratio. At a low rate, strength and power are developed at a 3-to-1 ratio, 3 being recovery, 1 being drive. Excessive rockback. This is a good way to get a herniated disc. Notice that the handle is pulled up to the neck, with most of the pull coming from the biceps. The wrists are also bent, which will cause aching forearms. Shoulders should only just pass beyond the hip, and the wrist should remain flat with thumbs under the handle. Rowing with feet out of the straps will force you to sit up tall and avoid excessive lean back. I hope you have found these instructions helpful. Mastering these skills will aid your learning to row on the water. Good luck.